It's been a while. That's a song. We got a pretty cool setup today. So for what things have been recently, I believe this one actually is pretty cool, and it's actually closer back to like the way things used to be. Some problems we're going to run into here is these stacks. Now there's a 10 stack, or two tens, a 20, and there's actually a 50 and a 100. There's other cash in here. I'm gonna have to explain that as I go. Basically, it's worth half of what the value of it is if I win it. So, like, $1 is $1, but if it's two, it's 10, it's worth five with these kind right here. Stacks there, they don't have to come down, they just have to fall. That's all I have to do. We do have a time limit, guys. I will eventually get out of the time limit stuff. I apologize. Like repeat and repeat again. Just the way the cookie rumbles. And there's other things in here. So let's go ahead and get started so we can be on the same page. A minute 30. So let's just go ahead and start now. So it would be like 11:30 to do it. I'm not sure how hard this is going to be to make this happen, but we're going to give it our all 50 like normal. So we definitely want to try to get as much break even. That's what we want to do, break even, but our main objective is to, like, you know, make maybe like $100. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, there we go. Man, that makes some very odd noises. Take it out. I knew my wife would love for me to take out my sound effects, but it's kind of hard because a decade of doing it, it's just natural to me. I will be completely transparent. Oh, come on. Facebook, even if it's older videos, I try to keep it as active as possible. I'm not going to keep going over the same thing, but YouTube, my main YouTube channel, the one that has, you know, the check mark verified, that main channel, I get that back sometime this year. So I need to keep you all engaged enough, and then once I start actually like getting money back again, then we're going to go at it hot and heavy. But in the meantime, I'm not going to keep on harping on it. But you know, the new channel that's coming out, I actually got some pretty cool footage. I don't know if I'm going to show some now or show some at the end, but Mr. John Orndover had made a comment, and it made me think. I'm gonna show you some little bit of, oh, the lighter's down. Come on, baby. All right, hold on, let me collect. So for a long time, but you know, I get it. It's good to be skeptical. I've said this word so many times. President Ronald Reagan said those famous words, trust but verify. So I plan to do some verifying, but I'm spending a lot of time into that. It's nothing like this. Nothing. Oh, the amount of quality, the amount of time with AI technology, the amount of equipment that I've invested inside of it, it's going to be nothing. It's going to be like a completely different channel. It is narrated by me, but professionally done. I am so excited. I have the first 2 episodes recorded, and also I just recorded. Oh, it's getting close. I'm recording a complete intro. And for those of you all that don't know, it's basically told in animation, because I'm not going to show the people, but a lot of the stories that I'm telling is like newsworthy stuff of calls that. Ooh, all right, so we got a 10, so that was a 5 and a 1, so we're at $11. Thing is actual based. Names and locations, obviously, for respect to them, have been changed, but the story is being narrated and told like real life AI stuff. And when I say real life, like AI has changed dramatically. Super proud of it, guys. It's a work of passion and obsession. Mess. All those years. Hold on, big push. Comes in a lot of different forms. Woo! I know. Give me your honest opinions on what you think and what would you like to see. To be precautious of, but also to tell the story of the. Come on, baby. 10. You said 10, but okay, I'll take that. 15. All right, well, let me hurry up. Okay, apparently I had 15 minutes. Somehow I got 10 minutes. I'll correct that at the beginning of the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, share. I know the YouTube channel has felt a little bit slighted. I promise to you guys, as soon as I start getting the ad money back, we're gonna hit it like a freight train, like one of those high-speed, high-rail freight trains. Have somewhere that I think but you could win up to like a $50 bonus. All right, so we got, let me pull back a little bit. We got that 10. It just has to drop down. It doesn't have to go into the chute. And that is a 20. Man, this is going quick. Braden's birthday. My son will be turning 15 years old the 17th of July, next week. And such a blessing, my dad is also a July baby. And he was born on the 17th as well. And my mother is a what they call firecracker baby. She was born on July 4th. So Braden is going to be 15 years old. 15. He was just a little guy, not that long. My gosh, I have no idea what's going on with my fingers. And he's going to be 15 years old. I can't believe it. So maybe we can do a special birthday video for him. And I must admit, my channel isn't so cool to him anymore. So maybe we can do something special for him to watch it. And my dad is turning 70. Some cash just dropped. And my dad, I promise to you, if you would see him, he does not look 70 whatsoever. I hope I get his genes as aging. Where we at with the 5 minute? Like, I don't understand. I'm 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 18 back. Okay. This is old school right here, guys. I play a little bit faster than I did. I just put up a video on Facebook of like one of the original OGs. I also did a throwback video on my Facebook main page of when they tricked me into thinking one of the realistic fake scratch-off tickets said I won $10,000, but luckily I only thought that for about 6 to 10 minutes, and it was a prank from my friend that passed away. he wanted to do it, and after he passed away, to continue on his legacy. That was a pretty cool video to put up. I sure miss Jeff. I mean, I really do. Jeff, if Jeff was still here, this channel would probably be in the millions. And I'm not even being... Jeff would have never let me sign a contract with that company. Jeff, it would have been different. It really would have been different. Alright, well, okay, we got a couple quarters, and this is going to be the last. So we did get some bonus time here. So let's see what we can get from this. Let's see if we can get behind that. Also, on my Facebook page, I'll figure out, so my vocals are probably a little slow. Video. Alright, so that one's like, if we can just get a little bit of a good push coming from to the ooh, that was big. I don't know what happened there. If we can just get that to push that down, then that is a 20, and that would be good. I don't know if that would be considered a win. Now that 50 that is straight ahead of us, I think that's a bad angle. I really can't see that one falling down. God, not that many quarters left. Alright, let's grab the rest out of here. And what I have left. Ooh, and I kind of just disrupted something there. Alright, so let's go. No, actually, let me do this. I really do think that this helps. When you stack it up like this, somehow it does fill in some spots. I could be wrong. So, I got some other good news. August 26th, I am heading to Pennsylvania, the Pittsburgh area, to meet up with Joe, JJ General one of the OGs from the, and hopefully Arcade Matt. I am going to their fair, which they have them stinking awesome coin pushers, and Bray and I will go up for a couple of days. So there's going to be some new content coming out. And I was also shared a video of an actual, where was it at? Indiana? Oh, I have to look it up. An actual casino that has high dollar coin pushers and high dollar claw machines. So they do exist, and I will be putting a link up to that first in the VIP page. But then I'm gonna put a link up to you all. So what I called high risk coin pushers, I don't know what they call them in an actual casino. They do exist. And not only that, he sent me a video of him walking through it and showing it's set up a little bit different, but they do exist. So high risk coin pushers are actually not a myth that my imagination came up with for like the title. I also even showed on the past Facebook video, if you go back a few, the original location where they had the slots and everything inside of it. I wouldn't call that a casino, but they had slot machines, they had pool tables, they had a bar. That's back when Jeff was still with us and I could do that. All right, guys, so unfortunately this is my last oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna try a couple on the right here just to see if maybe that can push some action over. Okay, that didn't do anything. Something did fall though. Wow, that just filled in some gaps. Oh, can I reach into the bucket from here? I don't think so. Daggone it, hold on. Let's... Oh, it's so close. Last fall. Oh, I don't think that's going to count because it is not in there. All right, guys, so let me cut this off. Leave me a guess. We didn't get any of the bigger ones, but how much money do you think we got? Okay, well, here we go. So these, I got what was on the outside, nothing. Now, if you remember earlier, these except ones were counted for half. So there's 10, that's actually a 20, but that's a 10. There's a 5, so there's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $19 of our $50 investment. That's gambling, guys. That's gambling. I promise to you, no more craziness, just reality. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe next time we can do some smaller amounts that are a little bit thinner, or maybe not so much do the time frame or something like that. If you enjoyed, guys, please hit that like button. If you're not following the page or subscribed, because I know right now you YouTube guys feel slighted, but just give me a couple more months and then we're going to be hitting it like full steam ahead. The new I'll show you the intro right now of what I have for the new channel, but it will be out here in a few days. I have put everything into it. It has to work. It really has to work. I really have to make it work. But let me know what you think of the intro. I cannot do this without you, and I could not be any more grateful to have each and every one of you all a part of this channel. Have a good day, guys.